And welcome back to the Actual Factuals. I am your host, Josh Moody. It is the handsome one, the dancing one, the prancing one, the shancing one, the shancing one. You gotta say it twice. It's always better when you say it twice. Guys, it feels great to be back. I'm great here in the Actual Factuals, and this is called the Highlight Reel. And first and foremost, congratulations to all the NBA award winners, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, Coach of the Year, MVP, of course. Who else am I missing? Sixth Man of the Year. Congrats to all the winners. Well-deserved. The NBA is full of talent. But I have to get to my topic of the day. And first and foremost, before I do, I want to shout out Ben Simmons, the 2018 NBA Rookie of the Year. Well-deserved, young man. You are a special talent. I think you have a special career ahead of you. However, this is not for you today, good brother, because I don't disagree with. I don't agree with you receiving that trophy. I do think you was deserving of the award, meaning you could have possibly have won it. In my eyes, I do think you had all of the resume. You was just as a qualified candidate as Donovan Mitchell. The 6'3" combo guard, 215-pound combo guard, 13th overall selection from the Louisville Cardinals, came out of nowhere, exploded onto the scene, with amazing athleticism, splash plays meaning the types of plays that just make you go, wow, who is this kid? The man is running off screens, hitting corner threes. He can come off the ball. He can lose you off a screen. He can handle the ball and pick and roll, screen and roll. There's a lot of good things. The assist numbers and the boards numbers are not there in terms of if you're comparing him to Ben Simmons, but his style of play, because he creates so much attention, he does kick it out. He does have the ability, and he will learn to help get his players involved. It's just his game is so slashing and so creative and so attention grabbing that he will have no choice but to pass it. Teams will continue to double team as he gets older, as he gets better. So I believe his assists will improve. I just think in this year, I'm not saying he's a better talent than Ben Simmons. All I'm saying is just for this year, based off 1 year, the man statistics is crazy for a rookie. 20.5 points per game, guys. 3.7 assists. Damn near 4.4 assists. I'm going to round that up. As well as the same thing as boards. 3.7 boards. I'm going to round that up to 4. Okay, like I said, comparison to D-Wade. Very similar game. I just feel like Donovan Mitchell has a better consistent three-point jump shot. D-Wade's mid-range game is on point. I don't think that will ever be touched. But nonetheless, he has a better three-point shot. Honestly, I think he shot about 36% from the three-point line this year, but I do think it will improve with the more consistent shot selection and as the games begin to slow down for him, and he tends to get better. But honestly, what stood out to me the most, because he was very impressive in the regular season. Supremely impressive. Had a 40 points per game since Blake Griffin. Had 28 and 6 boards against the Blazers, 25 points against the Raptors. 24 points against the Nets, 24 points against the Bucks, 24 points against the Clippers, 41 points against the Pelicans. God, this guy's a stud. I can go on all day, but I really want to talk about the playoff spark in which I think he separated himself in the NBA playoffs. I do believe that the NBA say they don't take account for the playoffs, but I just find that super hard to believe. But nonetheless, they proved it right with their pick of the NBA Rookie of the Year, because I believe if they would have accounted for the playoffs, Donovan Mitchell clearly was the Rookie of the Year. The man well deserved for what he did in the NBA playoffs. Guys, averaged 28.5 points per game, 7.2 boards, and 2.7 assists against the Oklahoma City Thunder, which had a roster of a Russell Westbrook, a Paul George, and a Carmelo Anthony. Okay, and he is the best player on his team with no All-Stars, guys, as a rookie. It's pretty damn impressive. Conference Finals, he averaged 19.4 assists a game, 6 assists and 4 boards. The assists, you see a little bit of a spike only because Ricky Rubio got hurt. That actually hurt the team pretty bad. He helps get the ball around. But nonetheless, Donovan Mitchell, I just think you're super impressive, man. You're super athletic. You're flashy. You pop off the screen. I'm just excited to see you grow and develop. Once again, this is no slouch to the man Ben Simmons, NBA Rookie of the Year, well deserved. However, if you ask Schmood, it's aka my guy Moody, okay, to pick an NBA Rookie of the Year. The Kia NBA MVP Rookie of the Year should be no one other than Donovan Spider Mitchell. But don't at me. It is your host, Josh Moody. I'm off this. It's the Actual Factuals. I'm going to holler at you on yourselves.